5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown. It's your boy RZ. Do it to life or life do it to you. Do it to 2021. A whole year of mental breast cancer and personal growth. You see what's behind me, right? Your boy put the cabinets up. Now all I gotta do is paint them up, get them all freshened up, man. I did it. Took a while, right? Took a while to get these up. That means I'm moving in the right direction. But there was a level of fear that was popped up and that was holding me back. I ran through my mind several times how I'm going to put these cabinets up, man. Is it going to be able to drill through? How should I drill through this thing? Should I hang something up? Should I buy these clamps, these clips to put on the back of it? Should I put a piece of board around the bottom? I went through 4, 5, 10, 15 different ways. Then I kind of asked the Lord, I said, which direction do I need to do? He said, hey, look, the way they mounted them inside the house, the same way they just drill straight through the cabinet into the wall. I said, shoot, I'll do that. That's what I'll do. I said, is they going to go right? How I'm going to line it up? How I'm going to hold it? I'm going to get somebody. Oh, man, I just grabbed me a ladder. I got my little giant right here. Put it on there. Luckily, guess what? Proper height. Sat him up on that, got up on him, then went straight through. Went straight through. It was a piece of cake, man. This hammer drill that I just bought. I tried to use a regular drill outside on regular brick. Maybe it's a little different than this, man. But it just went straight through, man. That piece of cake, I thought it was going to be tough. I thought it was going to be down here weighing it out, man. Just drilled straight through. Put the screw in there, held it up, man. I was done in no time. So, I'm proud. Got something accomplished. Put some fertilizer out in the yard. Go ahead and condition the soil. Remember last week we was talking about the soil of our hearts. So that's what I did today. I conditioned the soil, put some lime out there, put some fertilizer out there, and I just got everything that I possibly needed to put on that yard to really give this yard a good go at it. You know, I said today that I was going to be working today. I think that's what the big deal is. The big deal is we're just not working. I think that's my deal. I hadn't been working and doing my best and planning and working and doing my best, actually putting in work. And I've just been letting that kind of slip by the wayside. But no, cabinets up, baby. Cabinets up. Not perfect. Got a little gap right there, but guess what? They up, right? It's my first pair of cabinets I put up already. I got a result. Now I can kind of navigate and move from that. The day is Sunday. The day is planning Sundays. Last night when I got home, I said, well, how's my Sunday going to be different from every other Sunday? I'm going to plan. So I wrote out a plan. I wrote out a plan, and then the next day, I executed that plan. One a few things didn't go the way I wanted. Spent some time with my wife getting gardening stuff and plants and stuff like that. Going serious. We talked about some things, some ideas together. She want to move now. I want to move later. I said, you know what? We ain't got to do it right now, but it's on the agenda. I got an idea in the mind to make it both happen so we both win. And I'm learning something too. Just because she bring it up don't mean I got to do it. Not that I'm being stubborn, but I got a lot of stuff on my plate. It's the one thing. The thing that I'm working on is the one thing that's going to make everything else easier and some of it unnecessary. She want to redo the deck out there, pull the old boards up, put composite down so it looks all nice and neat. That's fantastic. But the thing that I'm working on right now, because I'm thinking, shoot, man, I ain't got time to go out there and pull these boards. So when I do all these boards, I already got 4 or 5 projects going on around here. I need to stay focused because the thing I'm working on right now will make all that easier. Because if I can stay focused on this one thing at work, purify my file, that plan that I got out, it'll make all this other stuff easy. See? That's what it is. It's about that leverage. I talked to my daughter tonight. We talked to her about some stuff. She saying she been feeling a little confused, a little out there. I said, you know what? Me too. That's what I found out. I hadn't been praying enough. I hadn't been reading my Bible. That's the one thing that I got to do. That's for the next 150 days. I'm going to put more in that every single day. That's incorruptible seed. I'm going to sow that seed for the next 150 days because since COVID-19, hadn't been going to church even the Sunday. Even the Sunday hadn't been the Sunday. But tonight, guess we're gonna do Holy Communion tonight. While the whole family is here. I already set it up. Last week I let it slide. Why? Because I was thinking. My brain came in and said, you know what, maybe the kids don't want to do that. You know, maybe, but then I thought about it. You know, I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they don't, but guess what? They gonna taste it. That's all we doing. People, they taste what their friends tell them to taste. Now they gonna taste what I taste. It's just what I want to do. And that's what we gonna do. That's going on tonight. Soon as my son get home, boom, we gonna rock and lock that. And then tomorrow, guess what's happening? Tomorrow is asking questions. I kind of got off of it because I wasn't reading. I was relying on that brain to know where I was going. That asking, yeah, we was getting questions for directions, but we also can ask for resources. Even though I know my resources are on the path, maybe I can ask, where are those resources? Can you help me find those resources? Or I can ask for more grace. I think one of the verses of the Bible said, hey, ask me for more grace. That's a good thing. Ask me for more wisdom. Because you can't find that out there. You can do it the hard way and find it, but I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to start it off asking for wisdom, asking for more grace, asking for favor. I'm going to ask for those things. Those are three great things. You know what? Taylor, some affirmations. The only reason I was looking around because I had a wasp nest back here. I ain't want to get stung. That's what I want to do. Because they may be after your boy. Because I had to take some out earlier. So they may be after me. But I did, like I said, with the cabinets, always a level of fear. If I'm not doing the thing that I want to do, it's always some fear there. No matter how it hides. That fear hides. I mean, it just hides in plain sight. I mean, it just, you be like, man, I shouldn't be afraid of anything. But I'm not doing it. Guess what? I was talking to my daughter today, how we kind of complicate things a little bit. Talking to my wife today, the other day. My wife, she's trying to lose weight, so she knows something got to do with her glycemic index and wanted to go on the keto diet, hadn't been able to rocking into keto, trying to keep the carbs down, trying to save all that. So I said, so what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? She said, I just bought me a glucometer. I said, that sounds complicated. She said, yeah, it's just glue. I said, but, and I said, glucometer. I said, what that do? Check your glucose? I said, it's only one way to check your glucose. She said, yeah, I'm going to be pricking my finger. I said, well, why? Why are you going to be pricking your finger? Well, I want to see what foods kind of spike my insulin. And I'm thinking in my head, we already know what foods spike your insulin. Why would you want to go through that? But that's how the brain do. If you let the brain just run crazy, it's going to have you doing all kind of crazy stuff. When it's always a simple solution. And just because you know the more complicated, sometimes we complicate it because we know the advanced techniques. We try to go advanced on it when it's something simple. Meaning just don't eat that. You can ask Google, hey, what, it's already been done. People have already pricked their fingers, then already checked the gluten, they already built the whole list out for you. Why would you want to do that? But that's how the brain get, right? I'm the same way. That's what I say myself, right? Sometimes I complicate things. I was going to complicate this thing by buying some brackets and shelves and lifts and all that stuff. And all they do is just drill a hole straight through, put the screw in there. Man, the screw went right in there, too. It may have took me 20 days to figure out what screw to use. Doesn't matter. Screw is a screw, right? But anyway, so I was going to help my son. I told my daughter that. My daughter said, yeah, man, no, mama shouldn't be doing that. No, man, that's crazy. And then I go to my wife and say, look, I told your daughter what you was doing. And she said she got a better plan. You shouldn't be doing that. She said, that's interesting. I wonder, did she tell you what she was going to be doing? I said, what is she going to be doing? She said, well, she going something complicated too. You know, she didn't say it like that, but in my mind, that's what it was. She said she going to start taking blood pressure medicine to fix her acne. I said, what? She said, yeah, her pressure was already low. And I told her she didn't take that because it get too low, she could pass out. I said, what? So I asked my daughter, I said, yeah, I told you, Mama, about the pricking. She said, you take blood pressure medicine, reduce your acne. She said, yeah, I was going to do that. I said, it's crazy, right? She said, huh? I say, that's because we know the complicated thing. Don't you think that's kind of complicated? I mean, I'm just saying, who says, hey, you know what? I got acne. Let me go take some blood pressure medicine. They don't. Only reason you do it because you are aware that this happened and you have access to it. But you don't have to. Let's say, what about the simple? I already tried all the simple. Yeah, that's what the brain gonna say. You tried all the simple. It's time to get complicated. But she always been complicated, getting dermal pills and lady, because she makes the money and she in the medical field. She gonna try all the medical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to try, cause you're on that level, you have access to it. But it may be something as easy as taking a baby's diaper and rubbing it on your face. That's my wife keep telling me. Why don't you just rub a diaper on your face? No, I ain't doing all that. But it was one in the Bible. That's how these stories go through the Bible. Naaman. I'm finna go over and tell her about Naaman too. He said, look, he said he had leprosy, a skin condition, right? He went to the man of God. The man of God, he traveled a long way with all his camels and armies, all his money. He said, look, I'm going to get this man. He healed me. If he healed me, I'm going to give him all this money, all this loot I got, all this gold. He said, man, got close to the guy's house, and the prophet sent the servant out to him, met him on the side. I said, look, man, you ain't got to come up here. I know you travel a long way. He said, go down here to this dirty water down here and dip 7 times. You heal. That's it. Peace out. He said, what? That's it? And I traveled days upon days with this whole entourage right here and brought all this gold and jewelry. You don't want none of the gold and jewelry. You don't have me washing the muddy water. Man, it's crazy. Got mad, upset. And then the little girl that told him to come there said, look, if he had told you, go grab a lion, skin him and boil him and get all this stuff like this and climb Mount Everest and stuff like that, say you would have done all that stuff. Some great thing. You would have done it all. But he asked you to do something simple. You're getting all upset. That's what God is. Simple is good. It's unconventional. Simple, unconventional. We don't have to get complicated. We don't have to get upset neither. Man, we on it, baby. We're on the right path. We 154 days in. We getting strong, baby. We getting strong.